Hello friends, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel and welcome to a new episode where I'm going to talk about mental declutter, or in other words, how to get out of your own way in 2023. So, one thing I want all of us to remember is that we can be our greatest cheerleaders and we can be our own greatest stumbling blocks. It is the choices that we make in moment to moment, day to day, that will determine which side we are leaning towards. Are we becoming a stumbling block to our success, or are we becoming what we call the biggest cheerleaders of our success or of our evolution, of our improvement and personal development? So what are some of the things that if you let go in 2023, you are setting yourself up to tremendous success. You are setting up yourself to achieving the goals that you have set yourself up to, becoming a better version of yourself, being more conscious of your physical and mental wellness, and living the best life ever. So to begin with, one of the first things that you can let go about your personality is stop comparing yourself to others. We all have different journeys. I mean, look at the creator. He has not made two of us who look the same way. Even fraternal twins will have different DNAs. So when the creator, in his magnificence or in his generosity, made sure that each one of us was enough in our uniqueness, why do we then compare? And funny thing is, we compare apples with oranges. We'll compare our life's journey with someone who started on the same project 10 years ago. Then when we do this, we are undermining our own ability and we are undermining our self-worth and self-esteem by telling ourselves, those people are better than me. I'm not going to be able to achieve much in my life. Don't do that. In doing so, you are literally destroying your foundation on which you have to build your best life. The second thing is, I have made a video about it and I will share a link on this video also. Don't indulge in self-sabotaging behaviors. That could be as simple as not giving enough time to your goals. It could be lack of consistency. It could be lack of commitment. It could be not having the clarity in your head. It could be something to do with not self-reflecting upon your core strengths and skills. Don't indulge in self-sabotage behavior, because when you indulge in that, you will not progress. And when you will not progress, how are you ever going to achieve what you have set yourself up to? How are you ever going to be able to be in that space that, wow, it's my life, it's now or never. It's now or never. So please make sure that one thing you need to get rid of in 2023 is not really focus on the behaviors that will stop you from achieving your goals. The third thing is, do not pay attention to how what you want has been changing. Don't get stuck in an idea that in 2005, this is what I wanted. Probably in 2023, this is not what you want. Because we constantly change, we constantly evolve, do not get stuck into those goals and aspirations that you had 20 years ago. Think today, think present, think in the now. For example, in probably 2005, I was very happy to probably, have something to do as far as my wardrobe was concerned. I was living in Korea. I wanted to be well dressed or whatever, and I had to get lots of woolen clothes because it's very cold there. Now where I live, it's hot and very, very hot. There's only hot, hotter and hottest here. So now I need to focus on what are the kind of clothes I'm going to wear. I cannot be stuck in that time and era where the climate was conducive to buying tons of woolens. So when you think about 2023, go not with the idea what you wanted to achieve in 2022 or 2021 or 2020. Think about where your life is aligned today, What is it that is most conducive to your self-development in 2023, and just focus on that. Being in the present, being aware of your needs and desires in 2023 can help you to align your values, your goals, your aspirations to what you want now. Another important thing, which is very, very vital, you need to really let go, is negative self-talk. I reiterate it all the time. I talk about it in my counseling sessions. It's a major part of the course that I'm creating. Is in my counseling session, I don't like people when they berate themselves. I do not appreciate, and it's like a it's a value system that I adhere to very strictly. Do not do negative self-talk. Do not tell yourself, I am not good for this, I am bad at this, I am useless at it. It's not going to take you anywhere. Like the first point I made, stop comparing yourself, but telling yourself those dialogues, those statements again and again only enhance the trauma in your mind, in your heart, and eventually in your body, which can lead to lots of diseases. Do not talk low about yourself. If you are not going to be able to come into a space of appreciating and knowing that you are enough, knowing that you are a living miracle, knowing that you can achieve anything that you set your mind and heart to, who else will do that for you? Nobody else has the time or the attention or the will to really appreciate the qualities that you have. Because everybody is caught up in their own life dramas, whether it is your spouse, whether it's your children, whether it's your in-laws, whether it's your friends, whether it's your relatives. We all have so much on our hands that we are not going to be really pulling you out of your negative self-talk. So stop doing it if you want to progress in 2023. Another very important thing is, don't worry about what people think of you. I think most of us, loads of us, spend hours upon hours thinking, what is that other person thinking about me? What are they thinking? What do they think who I am? Do they think that I'm a good person? I'm a bad person? Do they think I'm well dressed? I'm not well dressed? Do they think I'm empathetic? Do they think I keep a good house? Oh my God, the questions are endless. Why you have to be bothered what other people are thinking? First of all, I realized it much later in my life. In my 50s, I've come to realize nobody's thinking about me. Nobody cares about me and nobody's thinking about me. People are so preoccupied with their own self. It's like that little infant who is preoccupied with his, hands and feet and plays with it. They really don't care. They're only going to cry when they need food. So similarly, people will come to you only when they need you. They are not thinking about you. You're not in their thoughts or even in their remotest possible thought, because they are so occupied dealing with their own challenges. So stop thinking about others, about thinking what they are thinking about you. It's not going to solve any problems for you. You will be wasting your precious time, which you can use in managing your life better. So that's another very important thing to let go of in 2023. The other thing is that start really focusing on your boundaries. Let people know, these are my boundaries and I will adhere to them. If you do not want to go out for a dinner, or you at the last minute feel that you're not up to a meeting, let other persons know with grace and dignity, this is what I don't want to do today. Let nobody tell you. It's very interesting that a lot of women always are working, including me, wanting to be the mother hen. They want to be the caretakers and the Mother Teresas of the world. बच्चे ने खाना खाया, आपने आपके कपड़े प्रेस हो गए, आपने, you are dealing with adults. Stop bothering. It's not your circus, it's not your monkeys. It's their life, they are adults, they can manage things on their own. So one of the most important things that you can let go in 2023 is maintaining your boundaries. Knowing, creating systems, this is what I'm available for, this is what I'm not available for. When you create those boundaries, Be your best version, give the best that you are capable of, but at the same time, do not do at the cost of your well being. If you feel absolutely drained out at the end of the day, if you feel you're not appreciated for what you do, and that frustration starts to build up in your body, trust me, that unhappiness and that frustration that I do so much for everyone and nobody even cares a damn is going to play havoc with your mental wellness. So stop doing that. These are some of the things that I really hope that each one of us can let go of in 2023. We all owe to ourselves to live a life with absolute magnificence, to know we are enough, but also we need to understand and appreciate that we are the ones who can be the greatest stumbling blocks in our life. If you like the particular topic that I have touched upon today, do not forget to share and comment on it. I would love to hear from your end. As far as your liking my channel is concerned, you like the content, please don't forget to subscribe to it, and I will meet you shortly with my next video. Bye for now.